What's up, Go enthusiasts? I couldn't help myself. I want to watch a game. I don't have the mental wherewithal to play or, heaven forbid, record a real video for Telegraph Co. Oh man, I'm a bit wiped out, but I still want to watch them go. I still want to learn something. So here we are. I don't know, maybe I should play a 8-on game. It wouldn't be too bad. But we're watching right now. This is 15 Balloon is a Japanese 2-dan pro. And KK615 is a 12 and 8 9-dan with a generally very positive record. So it seems like a strong 9-dan. A strong Fox 9-dan is, that's the level which you should be to try to win pro quals in North America. So that should be good enough to give challenge to someone, a Japanese 2-dan pro, but still be worse. So it should be interesting. Oh, it's a spicy move. Trick move. Descend would be standard there. Instead, we have this one. Okay, if it goes like this, then we can say that it's not particularly great for white anyway. This reverts to a variation that we typically think of as being slightly better for white. Except the R3 stone is at R2, so then maybe you would say it's even more slightly better for white. So in total, I would expect white to be leading by, well, the 6.5 Komi, right? So white should have evened out the game. Obviously, it doesn't matter at all. And also, there's an enclosure over here. I didn't even notice. It's offbeat. So white should be leading by about half point. That's my guess right now. Okay, so we're asking black to fix it like this. She says, alright, I'll fix it. And white can take a base. She can also, or I guess they can run up. I don't know which gender. So they chose to run up and to the left. This makes sense. Leave a follow-up. Wow, pincer. Peep right away here. Right after this. It means that white wants to block. And pincer this approach. Is it block time? I think it was block time. If you block, you get Hane Connect. It's basically Sente. It's really strong. I don't like this one in comparison. Wow, wait. Is gonna see black go here. Okay, and I would just block here. Oh, going to the right side is also meaningful. Okay, white is going to go to the right side a little bit first. Yeah, this one is a natural, normal move to do so. Wow, black didn't challenge it at all? None of this is challengeable? Alright. Then black doesn't really have much right to declare a large area here anymore. So white is actually going on counter offense. It's already. This is too early for me. I don't know if I would do that. But probably stronger players would do that. Like, alright, we're gonna see push here into wedge. So black is saying you should suffer for this one. That was a little bit too much. I don't know, this whole maneuver is a little confusing to me. This is pretty strong. Just a jump, huh? Well, we did kind of say that they're gonna like jump back now. Or clamp. Clamp is making some sense, I guess. It allows them to jump back further this way. Well, I don't know if that was making that much sense. This move is quite significant. White needs to ignore, of course. Just connect is fine there. Actually assists a lot of the other white shapes. Wow. Extend and let the jump? Are you for real? That seems like severe overplay. So somehow White has started a counterattack on these stones. This is obviously White's right, and now White will run this out. Somehow this counterattack seems quite successful. What happened? Black ran out as per normal, and then suddenly it was just beaten up. I don't know how that happened. Seems a good for White. Wow. They don't care at all to finish this area. To me, I'd be thinking a move like this is just devastating. Some move in this direction. But they don't care. White is thinking there's counterattack here, so that there's no surround that should work. Oh, and they're thinking that this thing is so weak that it needs counterattack to save itself, and that White will just be saving this part first. Not caring at all about this. If you can kill that, of course, it's correct. If it dies, how would it ever die? The plan is to turn. Wow. That method to get rid of the... Wow. Aim at the wedge. Now White needs to run. Oh, tough way to play from Black there. Looks like Black is gonna die. Seems like White wins this one. It all came from that counterattack, starting with attach here, and then the combination to break the bamboo, save this, and then there was weakness everywhere. The counterattack was so strong. I don't understand. How do they set it up so the counterattack is real, man? Whenever I try to set up counterattacks like that, it's just not real. I want to understand this game. How did White do it? How did White feel confident to extend here, to chase this part, to extend here, all the overplay-ish stuff? And then to fight with it. Clearly effective. I mean, it has to do with the fact that this part can die and this part couldn't. That's got to be part of it. Black is screwed, yeah. GG. Wow. Yeah, Black thought like me. She thought, oh, Black can run out here. then you're weak. You're weak. Yeah, I can just save everything. But then somehow this happened, and white just pressed it all the way down, and then this happened. And it seems like maybe black had to go back and fix now instead of trying to break through and keep the things weak. Because keeping the things weak led to this one basically being a huge amount of influence to white in this part. When white can attack this group a bit, then now black has to save that the whole time. And that meant that all this counterattacking was totally impossible because white will get just one or two more forcing moves black has to play here. So then that just dooms the counterattack. There's just this one step black has to play to not die on this part. Means that black is totally dead in the top side. It's just shocking how close that this black group is to dying. Like, white didn't even freaking need most of it. White just could use this and press and press and press and surround it. Normally, when this jump happens, then black can like slide to all the room nearby and get plenty of space. But somehow this game, like this counterattack, utterly failed. Utterly failed. That was terrible. Still, if it hadn't utterly failed, white was leading. This is just good for white anyway, I'm pretty sure. So, confounding game. I can say that definitely black's response to this was lackluster. Very lackluster. And here to try to cut through this was malpractice. It should have been a topside move for sure. And we punished that. Like, I understand this part is clear, like direction of play punishment, understandable. But after that, this one is clear direction of play malpractice as well. I guess so. I guess this jump is just unbelievable to allow. Yeah, this one is terrible. That was awful. It needed to run out from this part instead to leave this. Yeah, and then you can play still patiently and get your chance. But to continue to run against this top side weight, which was super thick, is malpractice. It's very bad. Very, very bad strategically. Let's see. Let's see in Katago. Oh, and of course I don't like this this capping move as well. It should have been b5 in my opinion. But I can see her point. It's just like white clearly disarmed the point. It got crushed. And then yeah, it was just sharper to the general flow here. The consequence to black's attacking. But it was so sharp. Uh-oh. Was this white an AI user? Uh-oh. Sometimes they turn on the AI. But I can't believe they would do that against a pro. Come on. But they didn't. Block here is so wrong? Seriously? It's awful? Wow. You really shouldn't let them go there. And here I thought black should for sure do this. Okay, this is tough. It looks like white was a AI user. Yeah, it should have been over here or turn. It was also fine. But this one is not right to... The problem is that black's move looks really aggressive when you look at the clamp. But then when you play the connect here, you realize, oh, it's not that aggressive. Especially when white plays away. This is really harsh. Yeah, between jump, clamp was better, clearly. White did too much, too accurate. Yeah, I thought White was overplay, but White was not. White was smart. If it was me, I would do the patient stuff over here. And I think humanly, it's probably easier. But this way, it did get a mistake from Black like immediately, so I guess that's something. To claim it's easier, some evidence. Yeah, this is just extremely rough for Black because at some level it's just the AI being a jerk, proving that you cannot fight long term due to the long term weakness in a way that humanly we just cannot understand. Like this one is wrong because there's this sequence, I guess. And there could potentially be a life with half of it. So this one disables life with half of it. What an asshole move. Yeah. This guy was a botter. Oh, it was a cheater all along. We just watched a cheater play against the pro. What was up with the trick move then? That's not a trick move? It's a real move? Seriously? Real move? Oh, God. Ban this guy, man. I can't believe it. Bots are unavoidable, even for professionals. Really? How is this person 12-8? Why is their last ranked game a loss, man? They lose their games in 30 moves. Are you serious? They just resign games to have a 12-8 record. Asshole. Asshole. Alright, sorry guys. I thought we were going to have a more interesting game than this. But at least we learned something by humanly reviewing before. Recognizing some of the moments where AI got its advantage from. And yeah, we learned about here. So in these cases... The key is if he's... Yeah. The key is to get what you want. In this case, we have the enclosure here. The left side is quite important. So getting stuck in the bottom left is not that useful because it's just sort of inviting their play over here to attack us. This way, now when they do that, we can finish off the corner. It can be a lot stronger. Largely, like, I knew that this is... I would play this moment better for sure than Black, but... I would also play this moment better than Black, but I would have just messed up other things, of course. Oh well. Main lesson to learn. Wow, I didn't realize that this would assist this. How? Aha. So in this way, we're making a shape for eyes. If you don't do it, then you won't get the timing, but you can... Yeah, nice. All right. See you later, guys. Bye bye.